What it do, homies? It's your boy David. I'm back today. We back here with some Comb. This time we checking out Now Callie. Okay, original song, and it's the remaster. I ain't even heard the original, right? Which means that whatever I'm about to hear, right? He done it before, so he knows exactly where he needs to add the extra oomph. Okay, and I say extra oomph because it looks like this is a heavy metal. It's Celtic rock slash metal. I feel like I'm about to hear another side of Comb I ain't never heard before, man. Let's go ahead, shut up, and turn it up. Oh, see, look, bro, it's already started. Do y'all see? Look at the body movement. The way he already infusing the metalness. He already refusing the rock, bro. Is that a loop? You ever seen somebody play the loop with that much aggressiveness with the body swing right there? Sometimes it's all in the movement. He already jamming with us. Come on. Now you got me moving like this the entire time. Gotta throw that Irish flavor. That's Celtic flavor in there. Celtic, yeah. Not Celtic, Celtic.
Take you down the peg. And who the hell do you think are you, little ginger numpty? Singing like a little gobsheen online. Says little Lynn Wamper on the internet. Hard man sending mean comments off his granny's Wi-Fi. Are you living your dream now, Callie? Enjoy it now while you're young, there, lad.
Oh my goodness, bro. This is creative as hell, man. One thing that I love, especially when I'm starting listening to anything that's like rock or heavy metal, is when they start incorporating like traditional instruments in there, right? It's the reason why I like the band The Who, right? Because it's almost like they don't necessarily redefine heavy metal. They just give it like a different type of outlook. Right, this is that creative. This is the things that musicians do. Right, every time they release something, they always try to push the boundary. Go further than they've went before. Maybe put an instrument here that you don't necessarily hear in heavy metal, and then see what it sounds like. Right, it's one of those very important aspects that is good to learn because as you doing these things, you start developing your own sound. You know what I mean? And now when people listen to your music, they don't compare you to anybody else, right? They just compare you to you because it's so unique, right? I'm loving the progression that's going on, right? It literally feels like I'm a bird flying over a mountain. Let's go. I'm a heavy metal bird, okay, and I have metal talons and Terminator eyes and a bulletproof body. And my wings sound like war. That's what your music's making me feel like, Comb. Offbeat. Comb done assembled all the 5 infinity stones. He done summed all his talents into 5 infinity stones, and he done snapped the gauntlet. Oh, this dude really out here trying to turn our eardrums into dust with what we just heard, bro. And one thing that I love is how it still has that Celtic root in it, even though it's a little bit hard, And I'm sitting here thinking, right? I've been trying to sitting here and dissect, like, okay, I don't know much about Celtic music, but one thing if I do understand is that I would think that for the most part, no woodwinds, right? And then the texture of the strings, right? For the most part, it's probably going to be prominent, right? Because I'm sitting here thinking about that breakdown and how prominent the string texture was in there, right? As opposed to like the grunge of like a heavy metal guitar and how he kind of kept that, but he was still able to bring the energy. I told you guys when I saw him at the beginning, when he was kind of strumming on that, I knew he was into something. Dude trained his whole life to strum that lute like that. His whole life, he's waited for this moment. I told you guys the Infinity Stone. That was the base. That was the Dragon Slayer Infinity Stone, bro. Dude out here sound like Skeletor. We got the Skeletor bars, bro. These breakdowns are on another level, bro. The rise, bro. Cone, you about to have me waking up my whole family, bro. It's like the more and more I start doing more reactions as my YouTube career grows, the more I just can't restrain. I'm tired of talking like Bob Ross on the microphone. You know what I mean? My kids might just have to sacrifice their sleep, bro. I can't contain it anymore, bro. I just want to yell at some dry paint and dry it. You know what I mean? Like, that's just the energy that I'm on right now. These breakdowns are crazy. I think a lot which adds to the gravity, the gravitas of his breakdowns is how he just approaches the mic with this ungodly roar. Destruction all around. God, the screen shaking. At one point, I almost think it looked like he added frames to the video. You know how powerful you got to be to record something like 4K, and then because of your epic performance, you add double the frames and make it 8K. That's what it almost looked like at one point. I don't know what it is. Something happening, bro. Earth is moving. Mirror multiverse? I don't know. I'm doing something here. Oh, that was all kinds of epics. And it was the original song, right? Okay, I just want to make sure. Yeah, you killed this for original song. I hope y'all run this up. I hope y'all run this up just as much as y'all run the other stuff up, the covers and everything, because this definitely deserves it, bro. This is definitely one of your top performing songs. Okay, I always stand for the original stuff, baby, because I feel like your thumbnail over here. Now your thumbnail with your avatar picture. I feel like I've seen it before, but that's just hilarious because that's exactly how I'm feeling after listening to this. Just anyways, I lost my train of thought. That's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.